The one thing that I will never take for granted is the number of people who tune in to even look and listen to what I have to say. You know, that 1 minute that you take out to listen, like, share, and return with an opinion is the best fulfillment for which I am always grateful. However, however, nothing would make me happier than to read from one or two people. Hey, Shola, my group and I started this idea. So I thought to myself, as a show of gratitude, let me further simplify community led housing, how relationships can be leveraged for starting and kicking off affordable homeownership, especially in the face of these harsh economic realities that we found ourselves. But I'm also not unaware. I reckon we want to wait until we have money before we start. However, you don't need money to start, especially in the midst of the same harsh economic realities. Real estate development companies are still presenting home ownership deals simply because they've understood the power of partnerships. So, if companies can leverage relationships to make their cost of execution as little as possible, how much more people that attend the same parties, go to the same school, and even buy the same ashwabi? So, let's start from what we know. Almost everyone is familiar with off plan, right? The advantages of buying an off plan is that you get a lower purchase price, that is, you get to do it at a lower price, which still offers you the same high value at completion. And most importantly, the freedom and flexibility to contribute to the development process. These are exactly what you get when you do this community led housing. You don't only get full control of that off plan structure, you get all the advantages that come with an off plan development without all the problems that come with off plan, such as construction delays, price fluctuations, the possibility of the project not being completed, or even trust issues around whether you will get your money back if the project fails. Now, all of those are entirely pushed aside because now everything is within your control. That flexibility, independence, and autonomy, coupled with the fact that throughout the entire planning stage and the preliminary stage, are totally handled at almost zero cost, except for, say, professional fees. As a matter of fact, before you get to spending 1 naira, you will have been able to decide whether to go ahead, start afresh, or even scrap the plan entirely. And just in the same way that the real estate company does not start construction until the most important conversations happen at the back end between the landowners, developers, contractors, and every parties to that contract. This is equally how, almost certainly, all that you will need is just conversations about your goals, expectations, and desired results. Discuss with possible partners. Agree on the goals, the deliverables. Are we building it separately or are we building it together? Which location do we prefer? How much will this cost us at the end of the day? These are the important things. And all you need to start are your WhatsApp group chat, your journals. And sometimes all you need is also to write things down. So I hope this motivates you enough to see that it's possible. I hope this helps.